Happy Tuesday. It is time for yoga. Remember, yoga means union, to help yoke balance our body, our mind, and our spirit. Each time we practice yoga, we're in a little different space, so it's important to meet ourselves where we're at. Some days we need to move, other days we need to simply take that deep breath. As always, do what's comfortable for you. There are lots of options, but our deep breath, our pranayama, our life force is really the main part of this yoga practice. It's a lot more beyond our physical movements. For class, you will need a sturdy chair or a countertop. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to go grab that. And then if you have a yoga mat, great. If not, just find a surface where you're not going to slip. You are welcome to keep your shoes on or to take them off. I like to practice with my shoes off, really develop those little muscles in the feet. Grab water and we will get started in just about 1 more minute. I do want to give you a little time to find a spot where you can use that chair. And of course, you don't have to. You can use your body weight and modify as needed. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water. Make sure your space is good and we will get started shortly. I also want to mention we still need to name the yoga frog. I've got one name so far, Froga. I like that one. That's a good one, right? So comment, what do you think we should name the yoga frog? Okay. So my name is Penny from Silver&Fit. It's Tuesday, which is yoga. This is gonna make your body, mind, and spirit feel good. I'm just gonna turn the music up slightly, come to my mat, and we will get started. Finding mountain pose. Standing tall and sturdy, feet are grounded. Feel the big toe, pinky toe, and heel pressing down. Engage the front of your thighs, your quadriceps. Knees draw up. Hold the belly to the spine. Hug your rib cage in. Open up those fingers. We have energy pressing down. And then lengthen from the top of the head. Remember, mountain pose is a very strong pose. Unmoving. You are standing tall, confident, stable, yet still. And from here, we're just going to go ahead and take our hands to heart center. Place just a little gentle pressure between your palms. We're going to start some deep diaphragmatic breaths. So take a big breath all the way into the belly. And then on your exhale, press your palms together. Do that a few more times. Inhale all the way into the belly. And then a big, maybe an audible exhale. Again, a big breath in. And exhale. We're gonna start just flowing with our breath, which is a form of meditation. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, squeeze your hands together at heart center. Inhale, open. Elbows are a little below the shoulders. Exhale, feel that belly tighten. A few more flows. Inhale, open. Exhale, closing. Inhale, open. Look up, expand. Exhale, back to mountain. Opening up our side bodies. It's okay to leave the hands down. We're gonna reach the right arm up if that feels good. Take a big breath in. Then exhale, slide the left down. Just so we feel that gentle opening through the side body. Your head can look up, center, or down. What feels best? Keeping that nice fluid breath, opening up that side body, feet ground down, fingers reach. Return center, switching. Lifting up, getting so tall and sturdy. And then that left arm just goes over. And This is always where you can feel opening. If you find you're holding your breath or making a face besides a smile, that's a good indicator that you may want to take the motion just a little lighter. Release down. Right arm up, big breath in. Exhale over. Inhale up, release down. Left arm up. Big breath in. Exhale, open up that side body. And release down. One more time each side. Right arm up. Big inhale. Exhale, sliding down. And release. Left arm up, reach to the sky. Open up that side body. And release down. Take the shoulders nice and slow. Big rolls up and back. One more. And relax. Go ahead and shake everything out. Feet, arms. Let's just rotate out our wrists. Nice circles. Go the opposite direction. Open and close your fingers. And release down, palms down, chest tall. Take your ear to your shoulder. Feel the side of the neck opening. And come up center, opposite ear to shoulder. Maybe taking note which side is holding a little more or not. Come up center, chin to chest. And look up, release, shake. Roll the shoulders up and back. Just opening up that shoulder girdle. Thinking of giving yourself a massage. So good to gently move our body. Rest and restore. And release down. Go ahead and shake everything out. We're going to turn towards your support. Mountain pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands go on your support. You're going to walk yourself back, keeping your chest open so your head stays above your heart. We're just going to walk back. It's light support so we feel a gentle stretch through our back and maybe even the back of the legs. You can keep a nice bend in those knees. Take a few deep breaths right here. Walk yourself in. Mountain pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding that support, walking yourself back. Bending the knees, pulling the belly towards the spine. Your ears are right between your upper arms, your biceps. Breathe. Walk yourself in. Mountain pose. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Walk yourself back. Oh, this should feel so good. Walk yourself in. Mountain pose. One more time. Get taller. Exhale, hands to heart center. Walk yourself back. Knees are soft. And gently walk yourself back in. Shake it out. Let's turn to the front. Feet are hip width apart. Hands at heart center. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, we're going to sink into chair pose, just a gentle chair pose. Yes, it's very similar to a squat. Our knees are aligned with our toes. We're pressing those palms to activate the belly. Chest is tall. Tuck your chin in so you're looking about 3 feet beyond your big toes. If you can, sink just a little lower. From here, we're gonna fly. Open up the arms, shoulder blades, squeeze together, activating the upper back. Take your hands to heart center. Reach up if it feels good. Hands to heart center. Return to mountain. Flowing through. Take a big breath in, hands to heart center. Exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold. Keeping the head above the heart, and then fold back up. Inhale, maybe reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, tip and fold. Get a nice deep bend in those knees. 2 more times, inhaling up. Exhale, tip and fold. And gently come up. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. And hinge back up. Come center, shake everything out. Starting in mountain pose. Hands at heart center. Let's inhale, open that chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, come in. Hands to our sides. Big breath in, reach your right arm up. Stretch through that side body. Come back center, left arm up. Big breath in. Exhale, open. Come center, release down, shoulder rolls, up and back. Palms down, ear to shoulder. Back center, ear to opposite shoulder. Back center, chin to chest. Looking up, releasing. Alternating a shoulder roll back, loosening up that shoulder girdle. If you get more motion, take it. More space. And release. Shake it out, turn towards your support. Take that big breath in. Exhale, light on that support, walk yourself back. Ears right by your upper arms. Walk yourself in. Let's do that again. Big breath in. Exhale. Walk yourself back. Long spine. Walk yourself back in. Shake it out. Feet hip width apart. Hands at heart center. Flowing chair. We're gonna sink down. Now take a big breath in, open, fly your arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up if it feels good, stay in those legs. Hands to heart center. Return to mountain. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that bow, fold forward, support on the thighs. And then gently come back up, mountain pose. Let's do that again. Big breath in. Exhale into chair. Fly your arms. Exhale in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. And return to mountain. Big breath in, all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Gently come up. And return to mountain. Shake everything out. We're gonna return towards the chair. Let's start with our left leg. Step back. Press your left hip forward so we're in the high lunge. It's okay to hold that support or maybe take your hands to heart center. Now keeping the ribs hugging in and the belly hugging in, pretend like you have a beach ball behind your back. Really open, expand, and yes, those legs are stable. Hold it right there. Now take your hands to heart center. We're gonna take that back left foot, place it all the way on the mat, and you can turn it a little bit outward. Hips are gonna face the chair, hands at heart center. This is called Warrior One. Our hips and our shoulders are aligned. It's okay if you want to take a wider stance. And yes, you can get closer to that chair, use it for balance. Now it may feel good here to do those goalpost arms or to even reach up. Try to really relax the shoulders. Warrior pose is strong, active. Our feet are grounding, our fingers are reaching. Now hands are gonna come to heart center. We're gonna open into Warrior Two. So we're gonna open. Now my back foot is gonna turn straight ahead. You may wanna widen out. Shoulders are over the hips. We're gonna reach forward and back, and then we're gonna take a gaze towards our front fingers, so towards that chair. Yes, you can have support right there. We can reach. Stay tall, keep that breath fluid. Now we have the option of placing the hand on the chair or maybe on the thigh, and we're gonna go into side angle. So you could reach up. You could also take a half bind here where your hand is right behind your hip. And again, you can look down, center, or up. We can open up that chest. We can stay a little higher. Pick where it feels right, but we're really drawing and opening back. Hold there. Deep breath. Feeling that strength in the stillness. Now use your midsection to cartwheel up, back to Warrior Two. We're gonna drop the back hand, front hand reaches up, or again, we can take that half bind, taking your hand behind your back towards the opposite hip. Make sure that that knee is staying with the toe, and we're just gonna slide the back hand down. This is called Reverse Warrior. My arm is lengthened up. It's a really nice side opener. My back hand is so light. Hold right there, breathe. And release, Warrior Two. Now just cartwheel everything in towards the chair. Mountain pose. Take that big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna step back into our standing version of down dog. Bending the knees, lifting the bum up. Ears are right by those upper arms. Take a few breaths. Walk yourself in. Shake it out. Now I'm gonna move my chair to the opposite side. You're welcome to keep yours where it's at. May feel good to take a drink of water right now. I think I'm gonna grab one. And to also notice how you're feeling. How is that deep breath right now? So we're gonna come, settle back in, mountain pose, facing your support. Hands at heart center. Inhale, reach up, get tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, find that support. This time your right foot is gonna step back. On the toe, finding high lunge. So we're pressing that hip forward, knee is aligned. If we're feeling pretty strong and stable, hands to heart center. Maybe finding that beach ball. We can play with the arms. Hugging the ribs in. Feeling that steadiness. There's a lot of muscles working to hug those bones and keep you still. Stability is very important for our fitness. Release it. Now we're gonna find that support if you'd like it. The back foot is gonna make full contact with your mat. Hips go towards your chair or towards whatever surface you're at. we can, widen that stance. Make it comfortable. Hips and shoulders forward, hands at heart center or light support. Warrior one. Find a gaze that you can just softly look at. Knees hanging out with your toes always. Good to check it. Open up. Maybe to those cactus arms. Maybe taking the hands to heart center, reaching up, keeping a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears. Energy through the fingers, so our feet are grounding. We have lots of energy, good energy, reaching up through those fingers. Connect with your breath. Hands to heart center. You may want that support. We're gonna open. Warrior two. Taking that back leg, turning the toes forward, then taking your hips and shoulders, stacking them. Front knee is still lining up with those toes, reaching forward and back. Taking the gaze towards the front hand. We've got that chair right there. So think right here in Warrior two. Feet are pressing down, your head is lifting up, and your fingers are reaching forward and back. We're going to place that back hand down. We may want to take the half bind, so the hand behind the back towards the opposite hip, or if it feels good, we can reach up. We're just going to go into our reverse warrior. Opening up that side body. You can look up, center, or down. Hold it here. So lots of space between your hips and your ribs. Back to warrior two. Now this one we can hold the chair. We can come to the thigh for side angle. We can reach up. We can do a half bind. Or we could stay up a little higher. Play a little bit. Find what feels good. Pulling the shoulder back, top shoulder, so it's stacked over the bottom. Breathing. And releasing. Warrior two. Cartwheeling everything towards your chair. Shaking it out. Shake out the arms. Now we can have our balance. Let's take one foot up, it doesn't matter which one. Start circling out the ankles. Those feet have done a lot of work. Circle the opposite direction. Point and flex. Release, take the other foot up, circle. Go the opposite direction. Point and flex. And release. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the hips. We're gonna widen, bend the knees. We're just gonna do those circles like a hula dancer from the hips. Feel the belly, and this could be real small, it could be big. We've got that support there if we need it. 2 more circles. And then pause, go the opposite direction. Notice if one side has a little more mobility, and that's very, very normal. It's always good to change up the way we do things, right? Our body gets used to many times using that dominant side. So if you always carry your purse in your right arm, switch it out to your left. And relax, shake. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more, big breath in, reaching up. Exhale may be audible. 1 more time, big breath in. Sometimes it just feels good to do that big sigh. All right, shake it out, please. Grab another drink of water. We're gonna be taking it down to a seated position. You're welcome to sit on the ground. I actually brought a bolster, and all that does is elevate your hips up. If you don't have a bolster, You are welcome to use blankets, but if you have that chair out, let's go ahead and turn it to the front. We'll get it nice and steady, and we're gonna go into our longer holds. I'm gonna demo if you're down or if you're in the chair. So we're gonna sit nice and tall. We're gonna be opening up our hips. Now, one option is just to scoot to the top of the chair so your entire bottom's on and one leg opens up. If you have the mobility, we're going to lift up, and let's start with the right leg. Lift it up, cross, keep your foot flexed. That's gonna protect your knee joint. You're nice and tall, and if you feel a lot of sensations in your hips, you're there, and then gently coming forward. How this would look on the ground, I'm gonna elevate my hips. I've been walking around out here, so if my feet are dirty, I apologize. But I'm gonna sit, and I'm gonna cross right here. Again, flex my foot, and then take my hands behind me, so I'm keeping that chest upright. Depending on how flexible you are, you may be able to come in a little higher. Just think integrity in that spine. Hold right there, and we're gonna soften in. I'm gonna come back to the chair and join my chair folks. I actually love some of these poses in the chair. You just get so much more length in the spine. So your body's nice and warm. We should be feeling this deep in the bottom. Hands are soft, shoulders are soft. So right here, do a quick body scan and see if you can relax something. Sometimes we hold a lot of tension in our jaw or our fingers, our toes. And this is a really nice one to shut your eyes on as well. That just instantly brings us in. So again, rest and restore. We need this quiet space. Letting the body open, taking deep breaths, listening to the birds. Slowly release. Shake it out. Let's try the opposite side. So we're tall. Maybe if we're on the ground, our fingertips are reaching back. Take that opposite left leg up. Flex your foot, let that knee drop down, and maybe right here is good, or maybe even right there is good. We hold a lot in the hip region as well as our shoulder and neck region. So again, we're gonna hold this for a while. So just use that soft breath. On the exhale, melt in. So every exhale, body's getting just a bit heavier. Moving towards opening of the hip. Never forcing or pain. Still feeling that breath move into the belly. Hold here a few more deep breaths. And sometimes it's just really subtle as gravity takes over. The body gets heavier and heavier towards the ground. We're gonna come up. If you are seated, you can cross your legs or lengthen them out. If you're just joining me for the first time, I back to a golf course, so yes, you're hearing some golfers. Just a ball getting hit every once in a while. Shake it out. Now seated, palms are up. Let's just do some slow shoulder neck rolls to the front. So ear to shoulder, very mindful, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. This one's really nice to shut your eyes. If there's a spot and you just needs a little opening, hold it there and take breath in. This is good to do if we've been watching a lot of TV we've been at the computer for a long time, or if we're just stressed out, we tend to hold that stress in the shoulders and in that hip region that we just stretched out. One more in each direction. And we'll meet with the head up center. We're going to go into the best part of yoga, Shavasana. If you're on the ground, you're welcome to stay seated, or you can lie all the way down, palms up, let the feet roll out. If you're in the chair, scoot back so that you are supported. You can always put something underneath your feet if your feet can't relax down, but let your back relax on that chair. We can choose to have our palms up or palms down, whatever is comfortable. Just shut your eyes. Let your breath return to normal. Just take in all the benefits of your practice. We open the body to create space. The deep breath activated our rest and restore nervous system to calm the mind. We're going to spend just a few minutes enjoying this peace that we've created, knowing we always have the means, the tools to come to this space. We'll start to bring awareness back. You can wiggle fingers, toes, any light movement, maybe taking your head side to side. We're going to meet back in a seated position when you're ready. If you're lying down, knees come to your chest, you roll to the side, and then we'll meet in the seated position. Hands come to heart center. Go ahead and shut your eyes. We're going to end our practice with 3 deep breaths. For today, if you would like, think of an I am statement. I am peaceful. I am happy. I am confident. I am worthy. On the inhale, we're going to say the I am, and on the exhale, we're going to pull whatever it is, what your I am statement is, into heart center. Or you can just breathe deep and let this float on by. My hands by your sides. Inhale, I am. Exhale, seal it into heart center. Again, I am. Big breath in, reach up, grab it. Exhale, seal it into heart center. And one more time, big breath in, I am. Exhale, seal it into heart center. Let it resonate. The wind just just writing that I am statement and putting it somewhere where you'll see it every day, maybe your bathroom mirror. Very powerful. Ending with namaste, which means the light in me respects the light in you. Namaste. Make sure you drink some more water, stay hydrated, and hopefully you are relaxed, rested, and restored. I will see you tomorrow for our body weight exercises. Sleep well. Take care of yourself.